This is Access 2019 Practice Exam number 1. Our overview, ice cream flavors. You are the production manager for an ice cream manufacturer specializing in custom flavors. You are updating the company database used to track flavor production. Task 1, create a one-to-many relationship between the customer number field of the customers table and the buyer field on the orders table. Joins should return all customer records even if they have placed no orders and accept all other default settings. We're going to go up to the database tools on our ribbon, and from the relationships command group, we're going to select relationships. This opens up our show table window. We're going to select customers. You're going to hold down your control key and select orders as well. We're going to add them to our relationship window, and we can close out of this box. Then we're going to go up to our design tab, and in our tools command group we're going to select edit relationships, and in the edit relationships window we want to select create new. The left table name is going to be customers, with the left column name set to customer number. Then the right table name is going to be orders, and the right column name is going to be buyer. Click OK from here. Now we want to specify the join type, so we're going to hit the join type button, and we want to choose number 2, include all records from customers and only those records from orders where the join fields are equal, and click OK. Then from here we're going to create our relationship, and you should have the customer number relationship going into buyer. We're going to save this on our quick access toolbar. Mark as completed and move to the next task. In the daily production table, set the flavor ID field as the primary key. In our navigation pane, within our table section, we're going to find daily production, and we're going to right click on it and open that in design view. So right now we have two field names, flavor ID and flavor. We're going to select the row for flavor ID and then go up to our design tab in our tools group and set this as primary key. So you get that little key icon in the left column. We can mark this as complete. We can also save this. Let's save that on our quick access toolbar, mark as complete, and then move to task number 3. Add a short text field to the holiday flavors table, name the field holiday, and save the change. In my navigation pane, I'm going to right click on holiday flavors and open in design view. I'm going to put my cursor in the description column of the last field name, which is flavor, and just hit tab to make a new row there. I'm going to name this holiday. Tab over, and I want that set to short text. I can tab over to the description field to save that. And we can go up to our quick access toolbar and save those changes. I'm going to mark completed and move to task 4. Add the city field to the ice cream customers form place the field on the right side of the form opposite the customer number field. In my navigation pane, I'm going to right-click on Ice Cream Customers, and that's under the Form section. I'm going to open this in Design View. I'm going to go up to my Design tab, and over in my Tools group, you want to make sure Add Existing Fields is selected, and that opens the field list pane to the right. Here I have the fields customer number, customer name, and city. I'm going to click and drag city to the right of customer number. So right about here is fine, and I'm going to drop that into place. Now that's a little low for me, so I'm going to click and drag that border and just move that up a bit, just so it's aligned with customer number. You can close out your field list pane to the right. We can save our changes, and if you wanted to see that in your form view, you can right-click your tab and select Form View from there, and you can see the label City has been input with the City field here. Mark as completed and move to Task 5. Create a query named All Flavors that appends the records in the Holiday Flavors table to the Flavors table. Running the query is optional, so you don't have to run the query on this particular one, you just have to create it. I'm going to go up to my Create tab on my ribbon, and in my Queries group I'm going to select Query Design, and here in my Show Table window I'm going to select Holiday Flavors and click Add at the bottom. I can then close this Show Table window out. Now my pane at the bottom is not shown, so let me click and drag this up because you can't see the bottom part of my design view there. So you need to be able to see these fields at the bottom. All right, so in my holiday flavors, I want to double click on Flavor ID. That brings it to the bottom here. And I also want to double click on Flavor. Then I'm going to go up to my Design tab of my ribbon in my Query Type field, and I'm going to, in my Query Type command group, and I'm going to select Append. And in my dialog box that opens in the Append To section, from the Table Name drop-down, I'm going to select Flavors, and then click OK. I'm going to save my changes to my query, and it's going to prompt me to name it, which I'm going to name All Flavors, and click OK. So now you get your queries in your navigation pane, and you could double click to run that if you wanted to. I'm going to mark that as completed, and we can grade project number 1. I have my 5 green check marks. I can continue to project 2.